Hello, and welcome to StoryTone English. Today, we are going to talk about something that stops millions of learners from speaking fluently: the fear of speaking English. If you have ever felt nervous, shy, or embarrassed when trying to speak English, this story is for you. You are not alone. Everyone who learns a new language faces this fear at some point. But today, we will explore how to overcome it, step by step, so that you can speak English with confidence, freedom, and joy. Let's begin. The beginning of fear. Think about the first time you tried to speak English. Maybe it was in school, maybe with a teacher, maybe with friends. You wanted to speak, but your heart was racing. You were afraid of making mistakes, afraid of being judged, afraid that people would laugh. This is how fear begins, not from the language, but from our thoughts about it. Our mind says, if I make a mistake, they will think I am not smart. But this is not true. In reality, everyone who speaks English today once made hundreds of mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes. So the real problem is not your grammar or vocabulary, it's your mindset. Idea: the truth about fear. Fear is just an emotion. It's your brain's way of protecting you from embarrassment or failure. But when it comes to speaking English, fear actually blocks your progress. When you are afraid, your brain freezes. You forget simple words, you pause too long, your pronunciation becomes unclear. So the first step to confidence is not more vocabulary, it's understanding and controlling your fear. Step 1. Accept that mistakes are normal. Think about how you learned your first language as a child. Did you speak perfectly from day one? Of course not. You made mistakes, but you didn't stop. You laughed, repeated, and learned naturally. Learning English is the same process. When you make a mistake, it's not a failure, it's progress. Each mistake brings you one step closer to fluency. So, the next time you speak English and make an error, smile. Tell yourself, I am learning. Step 2. Start small. Speak daily. Confidence grows like a seed. You don't need to speak for hours every day. Start with small sentences. In the morning, say to yourself, "Good morning, how are you today?" When you see something new, describe it. This coffee smells good. I like the blue sky today. These small practices build your comfort with the language. Soon, speaking English will feel natural, not scary. Step 3. Listen more to speak better. Many learners think that speaking is all about talking, but the secret is good speakers are good listeners. Listen to English podcasts, movies, and YouTube videos daily. When you listen often, your brain learns pronunciation, rhythm, and tone. You start to feel how English sounds. Then, when you speak, it flows more naturally. The more input you get, the less fear you'll feel, because your brain already knows what feels right. Step 4. Practice alone without pressure. You don't always need a partner to practice. Start by talking to yourself. Describe what you are doing. I am cooking rice. I am reading a book. I will go outside soon. Then move to recording your voice. Play it back and listen. Don't judge yourself, just observe. This helps you track progress and get used to your own voice in English. Over time, the fear of hearing yourself speak will disappear completely. Step 5. Speak with supportive people. Find a small group of English learners or friends who want to improve too. You can use WhatsApp, Telegram, or Facebook groups. Talk to each other, share your mistakes, laugh together. When you speak in a friendly, non-judgmental environment, fear reduces naturally. You start to enjoy English conversations instead of dreading them. Remember, the goal is connection, not perfection. Step 6. Prepare, don't panic. If you are preparing for an interview, a presentation, or the IELTS speaking test, practice your ideas before you speak. Think about what you want to say. Note down key points. Practice aloud a few times. When your brain feels prepared, it sends a message to your body. It's safe. You can relax. Preparation kills fear. Step 7. Change the way you think about English. Many people see English as a test, something that can embarrass them. But English is just a tool, like a bridge. It helps you connect with people, share ideas, and open new opportunities. It's not about being perfect, it's about expressing yourself. So, every time you feel nervous, remind yourself, I am not here to impress. I am here to express. Step 8. Practice positive self-talk. Your inner voice is powerful. If you keep saying, I can't speak English, your brain believes it. But if you say, I am improving every day, your brain starts to act that way. Confidence begins inside. Speak to yourself kindly. Be your own supporter, not your own critic. Step 9. Use real-life English situations. When you go to a shop, try to say a few words in English. If you're ordering food, try to use English phrases. If you're online, comment in English. These small, real-life interactions help you fight fear naturally. You realize people are not judging you, they are simply communicating. Step 10. Consistency is more important than perfection. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. 5 minutes a day is better than 2 hours once a week. Speak, listen, and think in English every day. Soon, fear will fade and confidence will grow. Real-life inspiration. Do you know how many world leaders, actors, and successful professionals started speaking English late in life? Many of them were not native speakers. They practiced daily, they made mistakes in public, but they never let fear win. If they can do it, you can too. Your confidence is already inside you. It just needs practice to shine. Final words. So remember, mistakes are okay. Small practice is powerful. Confidence grows daily. Don't let fear stop your dreams. Speak today, speak tomorrow, and keep speaking. One day soon, you'll realize you're no longer afraid. Thank you for listening to StoryTone English. If you enjoyed this session, please like, share, and subscribe for more English stories, practice lessons, and motivational learning journeys. See you in the next video, and until then, keep speaking bravely.